Hey everyone, it's Roxy Horror here. I am bringing you the review of The Night of the Creeps. Now, this movie I knew pretty much nothing about before seeing it. But yeah, and I just wanted to make a disclaimer before starting that this review is going to contain spoilers. So if you would like to watch this movie, go stop this video now, go and watch the film, then come back and hear what I have to say about it. Yeah, so this was the first time watch for me. But holy cow, was it a fun one? And I had a really positive experience with this. Now, I can understand where some people may not have, and that this is just my opinion, so do what you may with it. But yeah, this is just my opinion on the movie. Overall, oh my gosh, I had such a good time with this film. But I am going to go into what I liked about it. So I loved the 80s nostalgic aesthetic of this film. You could just tell that it was made in the 80s. I always like to say one of my favorite, iconic 80s movies, especially when I was a kid, I was obsessed with this film, 16 Candles. And this movie just had just the same vibe, but as a horror film. Like the two main characters of this movie, one of them, both of them are nerds and they're trying to go after the popular girl or whatever. But they reminded me of the nerds in 16 Candles, where it was just every time they spoke, I was just I could just see them in that movie. And oh god, it made it such a great experience. I really, really enjoyed it. Um the ending, oh my god, the gore fest was just amazing. I just had, oh god, it was just so much fun. And even though you could tell it was a B movie, it was fun. I also loved that this film, it was just fun. It was fun from the beginning to the end, and it was just nonstop entertainment all the way through. And there was so many different things happening, like the so in the beginning there are these aliens, and they basically have this thing called the experiment, and they drop it onto Earth, and it ends up going inside of somebody, and that's how the whole film starts. But not only that, but there's a whole mystery, including a serial killer, and this whole thing is in black and white, which is really cool. The starting part, and it just so you think that there may be a serial killer vibe in there, which I guess there kind of is, but not really. The serial killer does come back, and he raises from the grave in the house mother's living quarters, which is so funny. And it was just so good. I was so entertained. It just made my day. But yeah, so the serial it's people are raising from the grave. Like one of the guy's friend is in the bathroom, and he gets attacked, and then he turns, and it's, oh my god, it's just so fun. And then at the end it's giant gore fest, and they're, I don't know, it was just so fun. And that just kind of, everything kind of came together, which I really, really enjoyed. So, yeah, I highly hope that everyone goes out and watches this movie, because it's a really fun one. Now we're gonna go into what I disliked about the movie. There's not much that I didn't like, but I mean, some of the things kind of like dropped it down a little bit because of just there are some monsters on this list. But anyway, I don't like how the friend died. Really, it felt like it was really early in the film. It could have been later, and I just kind of felt like it was too early. But like that, his character just kind of disappeared, and I was having fun with them being together. As I said before, it was like nostalgic and whatever. Like, so that just kind of left me on like a aw, but why kind of note. I mean, I get it. It's a horror movie, so that stuff tends to happen. But yeah, I was just kind of like left with a, no, that's sad. Some of the stuff was a little too cheesy for me, and I was like, oh God, cringe. But, I mean, it wasn't that bad to where it was like every scene or whatever, but some of the scenes I was just like, oh, like, especially when they were like the couple were together. I was just like, I don't know, I get cringe with romantic scenes in horror movies. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, some of those scenes were a little too cheesy for me. You could tell it was a B movie, and where I loved that aesthetic, because sometimes I am very into a B film. I will go out and I will rent one and I will just love it. Like, we did a review on our podcast about Zombievers, and like, that movie I could watch a million times and love it forever. And it is very clearly a B movie. Like, the acting is not good, like, that kind of stuff. You can tell this is a B movie, so I can see where people would be like, oh, this movie's dumb or whatever. But if you go into it with a sense of like, oh, this is just, it's gonna be a fun ride, then you'll have a little bit more fun with it. But I can see where people would rank this lower because of it seeming like a B movie. Especially it starts off with these cheesy ass looking aliens, and right when it started I was like, oh God, what am I watching? And then it just got so good, and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. So I mean, you just got to give it a chance. But yeah, I mean, the aliens in the beginning, I was just like, oh, is this going to be that bad? Or is it like a comedy? Or like, what are we watching? But yeah, it definitely got better. So, I mean, even the alien scene, it was kind of fun. But yeah. Anyway, overall, I mean, as you guys know, I've been saying it the whole time, I really enjoyed this film. I could see where people would rank it lower on their lists, especially if they are not really into B movies and, whatever. But yeah, I gave it a 3.9 out of 5. I had so much fun with this thing. But yeah, if you guys have a different feeling about it or have seen the movie, just comment below and let me know what you think. Keep in mind that this is my review, so I don't have to agree with your opinion, but I will definitely listen to everything that you have to say, because I'm interested. So yeah, comment below, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and look forward to my next review. And yeah, stay spooky, everyone. Bye.